Yo, what's up my people, Fourth Prince here. Before I get started, the gameplay in the background, I think I go 16 and 4. There was a bot on the other team as well, so I think he got killed a couple of times. And I didn't start from the very start of the game, but I did pretty well. I think it, like I said, 16 and 4, which is pretty good for me. I played pretty well as well, which makes a change. Makes a change for me. Yeah, a couple of things. I just want to chat today to you guys. Obviously, this week I'm probably not doing a Judgment news, just because, one, there hasn't been much news. Two, I did it a couple of days ago. Well, it's about 3 days ago I did Judgment news. So there's been nothing come up, no things that I've seen anyway come up, so, and also I'm busy the weekend, so I won't be able to do it then, so I'm going to kind of just cover a few things now. One thing, which was Frag Logic, which was on last night, which was with Arctic and Skyless. They kind of had an open Frag Logic to other guests as well to come in and chat about certain things, and they did go on and they asked a question about Gears of War 4, and I think the question was, could Epic Games successfully bring us Gears of War 4? I think that was the question. I was on them lines anyway, and I think a lot of people said no. I think Arctic and Skyless were just like I guess most of the community are just a bit like, nah, it's done. And they were their answer to the question was that they probably couldn't. They'd probably struggle. They probably couldn't do it just because of the people that has left. That was one of their reasons, and just because of how unsuccessful that Gears of War Judgment was, and obviously that we have lost a lot of our community, and we all know that. And the community we have got, we've kind of got separations of like the Judgment community and the Gears of War 3 community still, and or people who are doing just Judgment, and you know, we've just. I'm not going to cover the problems of the game. I'm well aware of all the problems of this game, but I am still enjoying it. I'm still enjoying the game. I still like it a lot, and while I'm still enjoying it, I'm going to keep still playing it and bringing content on it for as long as I can. While I can get games with people in full lobbies, I'm never going to be the greatest player at it, and I don't think that ever matters now either. So I'm just going to carry on playing it while I'm enjoying it, and that is what it is. But yeah, I will leave a link in the description to Frag Logic, so if you guys want to check that out and have a look at it. It is upsetting to me that I feel that they're probably right. You know, I've tried to stick up and be optimistic about the game as long as I can, but without the certain things that we really needed, which was maps and stuff, I feel it's just gone. It's had its moment and it's certainly passed. So, which is a shame, heartbreaking, gutting, very, very sad. So yeah, but yeah, that's kind of all the Gears news this week. One other thing I want to talk about, oh yeah, I've got a friend as well who does reviews hip hop albums, like I was doing with my Prince reviews, which I haven't done for a while. I do want to bring them back. I've got a couple that I could probably put up, but my camera's broke, so hopefully until I get a camera sorted or a new phone or something, I won't be able to do them. But yeah, it's Anthology Life 14 as well. I will leave a link in the description. He's got a very good taste in hip hop music, and he knows his hip hop music, and he does regular reviews. So if there is anyone from my hip hop Prince review days watching this video, yo, link is in the description to Anthology Life 14. Go check him out. He's a beast. So yeah, go check him out. And also I wanted to talk about if I'm getting Xbox One. I think I answered the question when I bought Grand Theft Auto 5, to be honest. At this point in time, or this year certainly, and the first half of next year, I reckon I will not be getting an Xbox One, which may impact on my channel quite a lot, just because that I'm not going to be playing them new Xbox One tasty, beautiful looking games. But Grand Theft Auto 5's just dropped, and there's nothing on Xbox One that is coming out that makes me go, wow. There's nothing. I mean, Titanfall looks okay, but for me it just looks like Call of Duty with robots, for me personally. If it's like that or not are two different things, but that's what it looks like to me. Obviously Halo 5 I don't think is coming out till maybe next September for a year, so they've got a long wait for that. And I find that most of the games that are coming out on Xbox One are actually coming out on 360 anyway. It's like your Battlefields and your Call of Duties and things like that, so I'm kind of like, Xbox One will be waiting for at least a year, I reckon. So I'm gonna keep with my 360 while I can and get as much use out of it as possible, especially now GTA 5 is dropped. I'm not getting a PlayStation 4 though. That's not on the cards. I don't like the controller. I've never liked the PlayStation controller. I used to have PlayStation. I had PlayStation 1, I had PlayStation 2, and the controller was amazing then. But until you get to the Xbox controller, it's just not. It's not as good, so I will be getting Xbox One. But I've also heard there's problems with the Xbox One controller. Again, I think it was Arctic saying that the actual analog sticks are really small, which isn't going to affect me for a while because I'm not getting it for a year. So yeah, that's one thing. But like I say, I'm going to be putting lots of Judgment still on my channel. I'm going to be keep with that. That's my thing, and that's what I want to keep to. Obviously, I need to still be doing Dynasty Warriors. I know. I haven't done that for a while. I need to get back onto that. And Grand Theft Auto 5 at the moment is just so much fun. Also, as well, we'll talk about that. I did the torture scene as well. The torture scene where you have to torture someone in Grand Theft Auto 5. I should have saved this for a Grand Theft Auto 5 commentary, but hell with it. I did. Obviously, a lot of people have up in arms about this scene where you have to torture someone, and it is really gory, gripping, and quite bad. And I was like, but the thing is, I kind of feel that if you're just a generally okay person or good person who doesn't agree with torture in any way, actually doing a scene like that kind of makes you feel uncomfortable doing it, which I think is a good thing. And I think that's something that things in life that come up, and if they can be put in games, and having that outside looking in and doing something like that, I think kind of is a good thing for gamers. I think it's good that gamers can actually, or humans can actually go, okay, I'm going to do this now, and if I like it or not like it, and I didn't enjoy it. I felt very uncomfortable doing that scene. I was like, oh, I don't really want to use this thing. But if you guys have played the game, then you'll know about that as well. And that's kind of the end of my commentary. I hope you like the gameplay. I know it's a bit of a random commentary today, but do check out the links for Anthology Life 14 as well. He does great reviews over there. And also I should put in Frag Logic if you wanted to hear about some Gears of War 4 chat, which sadly probably won't happen. But anyway, that's me. Much love. Peace.